Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Followers of the Emperor, welcome, welcome. Today, I'm gonna show you the sniper build I use usually. I've been sleeping on sniper lately way too much. What the fuck is that? What the hell is this? Can y'all guys explain me what this is? Like this reminds me of... Yeah, that's kind of weird, man. So, guys, let's talk about the build I use. I just started playing sniper way too much, cause if I'm not mistaken, the next heroic items, which one of them is confirmed, is gonna be the hammer build, Thunder Hammered. What am I talking about? Hammer. Sorry. So another new heroic which we can enjoy. I hope it's not gonna be a disappointment, but whatever. We're not gonna talk about that today. Today I'm gonna use and show the sniper build I enjoy a lot and use most of the time. Let's get straight into it. The sniper I use is of course bolt sniper rifle. Is the damage version. No, it's not the damage version. I use the ammo variant one because I like having more ammunition, because what can you do with no ammo with sniper? Tell me. That's it. I use this variation. You can use whichever you want. You can use the headshot multiplier one with a lot of more damage. If you want rate of fire, which I think is useless on a sniper, you one shot anyway. Why do you want a rate fire? You know, these are the perks I use. If you want to copy them, enemies at distance of more than 25 meters take 20% more damage is huge. When your health drops to 30%, you do 25% more damage. Recoil is reduced. This is kind of useless because this weapon already got like no recoil, like no visible recoil. The weapon reloads 10% faster. This is not that bad because the other sniper we got here, this sniper doesn't require reload. Yeah, so it's definitely good for this one. The maximum ammo reserve is increased by 20%. Again, I like having more ammo. That's the whole point. Headshot damage 10%, which is really good. First round in the magazine deals 25% more damage. Take this in mind. So whenever you reload, the first shot you shoot with this weapon deals 25%. This is the most free 25% damage boost you get. Shots will penetrate enemy block stance, dealing 25% of the usual damage. This is kinda meh. I usually don't shoot the enemies like guarding or whatever. That's just waste of your ammo. After reloading, your ammo reserve is restored by 50% of the number of enemies hit. Cannot exceed maximum ammo capacity. So, if I understood right, like if there is 5 enemies and you like headshot all 5 of them, okay? The shots you counted as headshots. If you shoot 5 of them on headshots, you spend 5 ammo, right? Then you reload, you get 3 of your ammo back. It says restored 50% of it. 2 or 3 ammo, it just doesn't count. You shot 5 bullets, but you only consume 2. That's pretty much it. And killing Majoris level enemies or higher enemies with headshot with this weapon, 1 armor segment recharge, which is really good. Any kind of armor regen in this game really helps to the survivability section, and that is it. The good old heavy bolt pistol on any build I used, I showed you already. I use the more ammo variation. These are the perks if you want to copy. I showed in the other builds too. I'm not gonna explain the whole thing. This build is focused on headshot mainly. Gun strikes, everything. Just you can literally just kill a Majoris on an absolute difficulty with 9 or 10 shots. This is absolute beast. And the combat knife, which I'm not using much, but I'm using on the fencing mode. Faster parries, faster attacks, more damage in my opinion. These are the perks I use. 5% melee damage. Each consecutive heavy attack increase heavy attack damage 3% up to 30%. I don't use heavy attacks, like I said. You don't get to use melee because the sniper is way too OP. 10% melee damage over here. Heavy attacks with this weapon deal 50% more damage because it's I don't know, I just don't care. Enemies hit by weird slash deals 30% less damage. This is literally debuff to the enemy. Replace heavy swing with the charge. This is not bad, especially when the enemy is marked. You hold your melee button, you charge, then you do 200% more damage. This is actually not bad. Melee damage against extremist enemies increased, which is again meh. While performing a light combo, you take 15% less range damage. This is good, because most of the time I'm trying to clear out the minorities around me. A lot of enemies shooting me from the range. This is kind of like weaves off that extra damage I'm gonna take. And the sniper perks I'm gonna use. These are the most important ones, and you can change a bit if you want. So what we got here, shots will penetrate enemy block stance, dealing 50% of the usual damage. Like I said, I will never shoot an enemy doing a guard, like Tyranids doing that guard pose. You don't do damage to them. I never shoot at those enemies. Instead, I really like there's 20% extra damage with melee attacks on the Majoris level. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is better. This is the first one. The ammo reserve one. The maximum amount of ammo you can carry increased by 10%. This is really good, especially if you're playing sniper, not other like bolt carbines and stuff. You can also use this one. This is good for doing more damage. Remaining stationary for 2 seconds increase your range damage by 20%. Like if you wanna start shooting at enemies, before that you scope, you stand still for 2 seconds, bam, 20% more damage. It does really good damage. And weapon spread and recoil are reduced 20%, and range damage against Terminus level enemies is increased by 50% for both sniper rifles and starter bolt rifles. This is the best one you literally can use. Or if you're using the other sniper, which we're not gonna talk about in this build video, killing more than one enemies with one shot from the last fossil restores its charge by 1. This is a special perk for the other sniper. You literally gain your ammo back when you kill a couple of enemies. We're not gonna talk about that. Headshot kill restores ability charge by 10% for any squad member. This is a squad perk, which I really prefer. A headshot kill. Imagine you just used your ultimate. You're gonna kill 10 minorities enemies. You got your ultimate back again. Imagine this perk. The sniper charge is already fast. Is already recharging really fast. Imagine other characters like tactical in your team can like literally bam, 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 10 minorities and got the scan back. This is really good. Or if you care about dealing more damage, you can use this 10% flat damage. You literally do 10% more headshot damage, which is also really good. The most important perk we got here, manually activating Camo Clock removes negative status effect and restores all constanted health. This is kind of OP in my opinion, because you're never gonna need using medkits again. Like not never, but let me explain. So whenever you take damage, you still got that white bar on your health, like you can do damage and restore it. If you Camo Clock at the same time, you go invisible, you get all that constanted health back. Like it's a free medkit. Like I'm gonna show you in the gameplay if I get damage like that. And the first range attack that breaks Camo Clock deals 70% more damage. This is OP as yeah. It's really good. This is one of the best perks sniper got for dealing damage. You go invisible, the first bullet you shoot when you're invisible deals 70% more damage. This literally one shot most of the majorities in the game if you're invisible and shoot this. You have to use this. It's kind of, you have to have this perk. After performing an attack that breaks Camo Clock, you remain hidden for 2 seconds. This is kind of survivability. Like you don't want to shoot middle of the swarm and then go visible. All of them just gonna jump at you, destroy you or whatever. And after a perfectly timed dodge, Camo Clock automatically activates without spending charge. This is like a free Camo Clock, which I really like, and it's not that bad. You're kind of in a bad situation. you perfect dodge, you go invisible, you get out of that situation, right? It can literally save your life sometimes. So what we got here, performing a kill with your secondary weapon restores 15% of your primary weapon ammo. This is really good, like life-changing. In bad situations, when you're out of ammo, you can just bring out your pistol, start killing Minoris. 15%. 15% is like 2 more bullets. Every 15 seconds, you can kill one Minoris with your pistol and gain 2 more bullets for your primary weapon, which is a sniper. And 2 bullets is a lot, man. Don't think like, oh my god, 2 bullets is nothing. No, you one-shot Majoris. Remember that. After switching weapon, your secondary weapon does 20% more damage. The effect lasts until reloading or switching back to your primary weapon. So let's say you shot with sniper, bam, you're out of ammo. You're switching your secondary to kill Minoris and gain your ammo back. At the same time, you got 20% more damage on the heavy bolt pistol, which is amazing. If you can literally clear out the Minoris, get your ammo back, get to the fight again. When Camo Clock activates, you become invulnerable to damage for 2 seconds. This literally means you cannot die for 2 seconds. Like, you literally cannot take damage when you go Camo Clock. And the last one, after a gun strike, you deal 20% more range damage for 10 seconds. This is really good. The way I use this is like a Majoris trying to jump on me or attack me. I parry the Majoris, I go invincible, right? I go invincible, and I shoot enemy on the range, on the far way. So at the same time, we're using, let me show you which perks I was, yeah, the range sniper perk that you deal more damage to the enemies 20 meters far away from you, and plus this 75%, plus 20% right here. So you get 90% here. Overall, you get 115% more damage on singular bullet on sniper. So that is it, guys. I'm not gonna take it any longer. I yapped way too much. I just tried to explain the build perfectly so you guys can exactly know what's going on the build. That is pretty much it. I'm gonna show you some gameplay videos, some crazy highlights, just destroying enemies. That's it. That's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoys. Smash that like button, sub. We're closing to 4K subs. Man, just do it for you, bro, man. Just do it for your bro. Let's get to 4K subs together. And thank you guys so much. The support is crazy. I need to make an appreciation video. Like, I love you all. Right now, you all gonna change my life. And I'm really thankful for that. That's pretty much it, guys. Go tell someone you love them and enjoy the video. For the Emperor.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vulture force. Cover clears out. Celeste, any turn fly on the Master Militano demolition.
camouflage dodge.
Talassa, Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
We have reached the objective.
You are making good time. You're going to need it.
Acadians starting.
Use the cords to break the bomb and finish its deployment into the Kryn Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Meteorite cloak ready. Time to get to work, machine.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hung in the machine god's name. Crane sequence initialized. Delivering payload.
Hold generator 3, brothers.
Active vibrations emitting from generator. Operator, bring it into harmony of timing.
Active camouflage dodge. Stealth ready.
X-axis aligned. Running on this side as well.
It is close to finish. Let's keep that swarm from ever reaching generator 4.
Generator 4 silent mechanistic palpitations. Provide service before components are harmed.
I resemble a foe. No. Radiating folly.
Violent dismantling of generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant economists. Attention. Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Oh my god. Four. Okay.
Back on track. Drive train restored. Begin the course of locomotion patterns.
Incoming. Generator 2.
Rally, brothers! We can retake that generator axis aligned. Disruption of formation of generator 2. Leading into the Omnissiah's proper alignment.
Battle of death.
Messiah's functional Oculus. There's an observation platform overlooking the Beacon fields. It'll make a good vantage for your ambush.
We must progress together, brothers. Get eyes on this spot. Gather to me, brothers. Inserting fresh packaging. Your aim tries my patience, brother. They shall not see me. To our brothers in defense. May I be no shade of new resistance. Steal with me. Camellia line cloak ready.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success.
I will hold you to that.
Rendezvous at Mark. Regroup at once. Be ready. Medical stims found. Come on, we have moved down.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
They're on to us. Time to start picking them off. Nothing from me. Switching to close assault. Spring.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Changing magazine. Do I resemble a foe? No. Rebel souls alive! I offer my service. Tyrannus, coming from the refinery. Your pain is mine. My target. Alien biobomb.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Meteor line closed. The Tyrannus on the approach. Winnow them down. Checkpoint located.
Swarm is climbing.
Fuel is pumping. Get ready to ignite it. Think of it now.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Active camouflage charge. Tyrannus has no mind for Full specs, ready to scan.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Understood. Ready to